All right, welcome back to Monster Train 2. Let's check in at the barracks. So you said on your resume that you have been Orechi's henchman for several years, but now you're looking to move up in the world, is that right? Great! That's not how you pronounce it. Since when do you know French? Anyway, next interview question. Why do you want to become a partner in Moonwater Enterprises, the fastest growing wellness liquid company in Hell? Great. Well, fine. The only wellness liquid company in Hell. You know how to ask the right questions. You're hired. Great. Here's your first box of Moonwater. Now go out and use your gooey charm to sell. But first, there's a sniffling whelp you gotta visit for me. Great. All right. Having a lot of fun with the dimensional challenges, so let's take a peek at what we can do next. Are these all just Covenant rank 1? These are all... Where's the challenge, man? Alright, so we've got the time bomb one. Friendly units get quick. Ascend friendly units at the end of each turn. The path you take on the map is chosen automatically, and you get bullet. Room combat previews are disabled. Oh. Cards are not discarded. I like the idea of I'm the enemy now. Let's give this a shot. Alright, Seraph is melee weakness, Archeon Rage, and KL provides lifesteal. We get 2 Loam Coats, we get 2 Penitence Blood Suits, and we get a Lone Avenger. Shift triggers an additional time or unit cards without upgrades. Cost -1. We don't really have the shift mechanics going on other than the Penitence Blood Suit, which 60 damage off a boss every time they float could be good, but that's kind of the only thing going on with that. Let's take the Soul Shard. We'll grab our champ. Okay, so Rally does not trigger when a unit ascends to the floor with him on it. You have to play the unit card. It's very precise language. So I think I want to try the Trample and Slay Headsman option here. Draw -1, sure. So when units ascend, they go to the front, right? I guess we'll find out here. This is going to be a total mess. Okay, so we're ascending behind. Just fine, I think. Just get used to this order. Okay, so yeah. This looks like garbage. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Very strange, but I think this will work. Shouldn't have any problems here. And we're good. Take that, you guy. Alright, on to the next. We could proliferate. Green recruit. Gooey flask. I think green recruit is going to be too hard to play in the right spot. So I'm going to take proliferate here. And we'll take a challenge to be able to mix things up a little bit. Oh. We do not get to choose here. We still, unfortunately, do not have any shift mechanics going on. We'll take the fledgling. And let's remove consume on proliferate. And we'll make it, we'll make an eager conscript -1. And let's get rid of some, get rid of a shield sword. I feel like those guys really pile up on us. We will fight the Knights of Entropy. Okay, skin 1, sure. Alright, so here... do something like this, I guess. Proliferate doesn't help us at the moment. We will lift. And you can get a blood suit, sure. And at this point, I believe we have enough on the top floor to be okay. So one thing I'm dreading with this challenge is the units that punish you for not having any units on the floor. It's kind of annoying. And let's just blood suit this guy to get rid of him. Advance you. We should be good. Alright, so what do we got here? Valor 1, Valor 8 is proliferate. Okay, Valor 10 now, that makes sense. I'm gonna double check how these things work. Bonk, 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 bonk. We get a rot, we get an infectory, we get a green recruit. Again, like I said, green recruit, a little too difficult to manage with all of this ascension. Rot's a good card. We're gonna roll with infectory here. We can put the Windblade on the fledgling. It's okay. Left again. Right, let's check the alcove. Come across a strange inkwell portal. Nib and bin. And do we want to take 1 damage every turn? If we had the unit in Under Legion that applies regen 1 every turn on rally, I would totally take this. What is that card? Let's look. Under Legion. It is Amorous Inoki, right? So if we had this plus Bolo's Bloodletter, that could be great. I think here I'm just going to take the catcher. We'll just take the easy 100 gold every battle. And see what we can upgrade. Mitosis cap. I mean, we're going to take it because I haven't seen it before. I'm going to take the boiler room as well. Sure, we'll take the light. And let's get rid of one more. Let's get rid of a Spear Steward this time. And Archeon. Okay, Rage 2. Shouldn't be a problem. And in this position, we can play like this. And what card would we like to duplicate? Cannot be equipped to the champion, so we would get either another fledgling or an Avenger. Let's try this. Should be okay. Alright, we are losing our bullet. Not anymore. Apply the blood suit to the boss. And let's get some inspirers going on top. Alright. Now do survive. That's great. Let's put the Windblade on the fledgling where it belongs. Put our lump coat on. Okay, Infectory remains fine here. We can just throw off the boiler room. And we'll just play it out the easy way. Gonna have to make do with what they give us in this challenge, as we cannot choose which direction we're going. Alright, how about another Lum Coat? Sure. And let us proliferate. Let's go. Alright, flight doesn't... Does it help us? Versus a blood-soaked arena? I think that's just going to be the winner. And in this position, I do like the Spore Launcher. Don't care about space. So I think here I'll take some more Ember. We are forced to go right. Let's continue on the Propagate train. Nothing to remove Consume on. We can double stack. It's not all that great, is it? -2 gain Consume, also not great. Let's try to spend some money here. Hold over. About prolif? -1 conscript, sure. -1 intrinsic. Just make all those boys 0. And we can dupe. So do we have... So I thought I put the mitosis cap on the Avenger. Why do I not have 2 of them? Gain a permanent copy of this unit. Or did we override him? Oh, we put the loan code over him, didn't we? That's fine. Let's slam some spore launchers, honestly. This is okay. All right. And we cannot play 3 of these big boys out at once. Is it the Windblade? Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. I think the troop is going to be towards the back of the row now, which is a bit of an issue. So it's mitosis cap, the spore launcher. Boiler room on the 2nd floor. Alright, so interesting game mechanic here that we need to observe. We have the fun guy, the front of the row here, and also at the front of the row here. So this one will come up. Do they combine and go to the front? Do they combine and go to the back? This one has corruption 12. Let's see what happens. Okay, so they all combine to the front, and he loses corruption. Okay, interesting. So you can take the suit. You can come out here. And you can get proliferated. And Valor 6, I think, is still fine. Kind of have too many rooms to be useful here. Alright, pretty good. Put this on bullet. And loan code, sure. Rocking like crazy. I challenge you to a duel. Alright, we're coming together. Dig deep, spawn 1. For every 10 cards in your deck, spawn 1 more. Deadly variant. War in Hail. Let's try this dig deep card. Sounds cool. And we'll take a beat on it. No unit upgrades for me. First spell played each turn has -1. Fun guy gain +2 attack per troop. Do we have expensive spells? We have Dig Deep. You know, let's try the Spotted Spore. Sounds fun. Check our event. Arcus. Give him some. We have consume cards. There, I'll take it. Don't need the money. And we'll give you one more shot. Okay. We did get Looming Dark Shard. Great. Lost half of our fire. Merchant of Magic, double stack. Sure. And we can make it cheaper as well. Actually, I'll put the Emberstone on Dig Deep. And let's heal for 2 on Begone. I think that's fine for him. We'll be on our way. Fire Dampener, I think we can survive and be okay. Alright, well, let's get the Avenger out. Let's get the Fledgling out. I think this will have to do. Minus 11. So we missed our holdover proliferate. We'll take that chance here. Just make sure those sweepers get what they deserve. Alright, looking good. Mitosis Cap. We cannot play it on any of these units. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does this count as another unit, like towards the 7? But let's try another Spore Launcher. Sure, we heal our pyre when we can. We do leak a little here. Oh, do we? And let's see if we put the steward down. Alright, so 4 has reached the 7 unit limit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the troop does count towards the 7 unit limit. So if you play 7 units on a floor and then summon a troop for the first time, it probably bounces you. Prolif. Okay, we got it. Yes. Get whacked, son. Don't want another room. Let's roll with Mushroom Cloud. I don't think I need any of this. We'll go left. More arms. Let's try Void Armament here. we can remove factory. Let's remove boiler room. Let's re-roll. Shield of wing. If we put that on our troop instead, I don't want to take it. Remove a card from your deck. You can remove a blood suit. Don't need that. Alright, let's save a little bit of money here. Let's not go too crazy. Duplicate a card. Oh, one more proliferate. So Kale is going to absolutely pump units up here. They're going to get all kinds of attack. Super duper annoying. And at this point we should cool it with the mitosis cap. 18 is not going to help you, buddy. Let's put Everlasting Light on Bullet. We do get some problems here. What the heck? That's not going to do it. Did we just get puzzled out of this challenge? We may have. So we've lost our hero. The loan code is not going to be enough, so we don't want to play it. Alright, now we're in trouble. And none of these do me any good. What happened to my draw? I'm drawing like absolutely nothing here. Alright, so let's try this again. Let's try it like this. And let's not just get slapped immediately. This will work. So our Spore Launcher does die. I think that's okay. Why is he not in the front? So I think Bullet will live. No, he won't. These guys got... Oh, they do live. What the heck? Why does he only take -6? These are the questions I won't be asking. Definitely want to proliferate. So what's going on here? He should be taking 19 damage, right? But he only loses 6 health? Oh, because we kill. Oh, we get quick, that's why. That will do it. Heal our pyre a little. Challenge you. We can proliferate. And okay, so if we have 2 spore launchers on the deck, we should be good to play this steward. And he dies, okay. So he was either going to die or move up, and I'm fine with either result. And we definitely want to dig deep. We want to proliferate. We will proliferate again. And we can take a blood suit. Alright, void armament on. The fungi. Yeah, getting quick on everything is incredibly nice. Everyone can have an equipment for fun. And we will just keep proliferating. Put that out of order, but I don't think it matters. And we'll play it out. One, two, three, four. Bonk. Fun guy in a suit. I see him. I click on him. Let's take card draw here. Try to get through our deck faster. Alright, we can finally upgrade some units. Check our alcove first. Path of the Angel. Alright, so Wrath, attack immediately. Cooldown 3, restore units to full health. Courage on the Avenger. We'll do it to do it. And let's upgrade some units. Titanite, sure. How about health and dualism on the fledgling? With all of our spore launchers, regular old attack isn't all that useful. Making one of these guys 1 pip is useful, however. We can get more of them out as we go. Don't think we want Valor. We'll skip the rest of these. Headsman 3. Sounds good to me. Penitent Prayer Stone. I'm gonna skip. We might actually get bounced in this battle. And the simple reason is we're gonna be on the top floor, and this boss powers himself up like crazy. Go do like this. Go here. Warm coat, sure. Alright, let's get the Windblade on the Fledgling. Let's put the shield on the Avenger. we'll make sure we get our proliferate triggers. Alright, we are at the unit limit. One guy in a suit. We will miss our proliferates. Void arm on shroom stack. And let's blood suit this fool. Alright, I think we can. 12 and 8 and 12 is 32. So he will die, but not. Oh, we have quick. Steward can simply leave the deck. Okay, so they can't move. It's fine, we can do a little decay strats down here. Let's put lung coat on him. And we'll simply inspire. Alright, so this is going to be kind of a crazy battle. Let's see how this shakes out. Just going to make my stacks as big as possible. Let's put Everlasting Light on, Bullet in the back there. I'm slightly worried about this one. To clear it, no problem. You take quite a bit of a hit on the frontliner here. Let's inspire. We'll be on our way. Mushy Headroom, Pandemic, Fertile Ground. We really have no consume cards, because we haven't been using our burden cycle at all. Okay, just skipping this. Prison Zephyr, that'd be funny. We'll skip. Alright, one more. Let's look at trinkets. Let's take the Ember Staff, let's reroll. Starter crowds cross -1. That sounds fantastic. Let's make our Mushroom Cloud cheaper. Can delete. Let's get rid of these stewards. We'll get after Seraph. Am I worried about melee weakness? I believe the answer to be no. Right, so in this position, let's go like this. Alright, Bullet may simply die. -30. Think that's okay. So the tricky part here is making sure that, yeah, our stuff doesn't simply die. Can we live without Bullet? We'll try. Alright, and now in this position, hopefully we can just start stacking up some units. And we'll put melee weakness back on them. Plenty of pyre health, not too worried about all of the whacking going on. Oh, that's not the card I thought I was playing. This fight will be a little tricky. So I do want to challenge him, and that makes sure that our road doesn't take any damage. Let's inspire. We could play the mitosis cap out here. Let's challenge the sweeper. I do want to play both of these proliferates, so we'll skip the lone coat. Are we getting enough decay? That is the question, isn't it? You can get a suit. Okay, he will live and go up. Hang in there, Pyre. Alright. Fun guy in a suit. Inspire. Inspire. Proliferate. And in this position, we may just die. I think that advance on the Avenger may have saved our life. Alright, we got him. And that was certainly close. Closer than I wanted. 113 decay. Takes 339 damage at the end of every turn. Big hit from the Spore Launcher to end it. Alright, we got it. For being Covenant 1, that last Seraph fight was pretty challenging. We've completed 4 out of 10 and 4 out of 21. Let's take a look at the run. Demonic Fledgling. Avenger with Courage. Courage saved it, man. And then we simply loaded up the floor with Spore Launchers. Take your conscripts. Mushroom Cloud saved us once or twice, got us out of a little bit of trouble. And Proliferate with no consume and holdover. Go on, dig deep. One guy in a suit. I see him. I click him. All right, that's going to do it for this one. We have expanded our dimensional portal tree. We'll take a closer look at these next time, and we'll also check in at the distant cliffs. But if you liked what you saw, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitch. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.